Agro, baby. Let's play some Aggro AL. It's in the name, like literally, you know what I mean? Like, they knew what they're doing. Aggro. Offense. Fighter, you know what I mean? Pure damage. That's all we're about. We're about going face, going hard, going fast. Don't let them do their combos, whatever they're trying to do, right? That's so basically like if we're playing aggro, right? Gold production, that's not aggro. Just leadership and it's offense. Fighters, not really good enough. Like situational. And then demon mastery. You know, battle frenzy's been nerfed, so demon mastery. That's the strat. That's so these are very with every hero, like they have certain like built-in playstyles essentially. Like you can modify them with like what they level up. But like the Agro, like I always want to go that line, right? I'm always going to go offense, leadership, and then usually the game's over. We don't get to demon mastery, right? We get to demon mastery, you're kind of probably gonna lose because it's too slow. So there, we're fast, right? We're the fastest playstyle in the game. So now let's build this deck, right? So we want stuff like this, low cost cards, high damage. These are all like, I don't think these are starter cards, but obviously common. Don't know if they were starter cards. I'm only putting rares in, spell power. We probably don't want spell power, but I'll put in there just. This is how I do it, right? Like I go, yeah, that looks good, that looks good. Juggernauts aren't default, I only got one of them. Hellhound is like a early card you definitely have. This is like okay. I don't even know if I even play this, but this is good. Like immune retaliation, very strong. This definitely don't want that. This was very good, but they nerfed it. So maybe we play one. This is like just a better Hellhound, so we might as well run that. So the Hellhound. This is an insane card. Pretty sure this is default. I think. It's not scarred. 5/4. What's not to love? Like this, but we're not playing that. With these, this is bad. I think. I don't. Yeah, 4/3 flyer, not what you want. You don't care about flying, and that's fine. This is basically just counters. Like you want draw, right? That's the thing. What we like. We like draw. Not this card though. It's terrible. And this is fine. Like some counter. Run one Pit Lord. Maybe. Like I think Ravager might be default. I don't even know if you run that. They nerfed this as well, so you want to play this there. Probably play one of those. And now let's go in here. We like stuff like this, like because it'll get buffed by the damage, and it's like so it's a minion, and it draws us a card, right? So that's good for us. Buffing our units, that's good for us. Retaliation, that's good for us. Damage, that's good for us. This is kind of maybe fine. This is a pretty underrated card. I feel like it's pretty nice. Yeah, you might get the Sacrificial Pit. I've never used it. Let's try it. Throw one copy of it right now. This is pretty good for us. Marketplace is pretty good for us. There's one copy of that. This is good because our units have not much HP, right? So this is but this is slow you down, right? So this is like going more towards the mid range, right? So we're slowing us down. That's how it's like a scale, right? Like we're going max speed right now, but if you want to be more consistent, sometimes you want to slow it down a bit just so you can have that adaptability to go like, oh, they're a control deck. Well, then I need to go set up a combo, stay alive, you know, dodge their control stuff, right? That's where stuff like this Temple, very strong card. I'm pretty sure you get this. I have 5 copies of this, so yeah, I'm pretty sure you get this at the beginning. But this is a very strong card. This is a pretty strong card. This is a very strong card. This is more control, but also it keeps your units alive. This is a fine card. These cards, I don't know, they're a bit too expensive for what we're trying to do, right? And then shell card, that's good. Damage, that's good. Yeah, that's good for us. We don't mind it. Maybe it's a bit too slow. Rally flag, it's kind of good for us, right? One attack. Then what else do we have? Necromancer's Helm, very good for us. Alright, this is a very good card because it drops units that get buffed by the offense, and then we can jam it in, right? This is good early. This is good like early if you need something. This is just pure draw. It's all right. Blade of Courage is very good for us because we're minion deck, right? And then Vitality, yeah, maybe that's a bit too expensive. I think that card's. I would play this card really. It's a bit too. Should be a full cost. Maybe have one less charge or something. It's not the best. So now we get through and we're like, oh, we've got 20 more cards in here. Well, this is too slow. 2 Tormentors. Maybe. Go. No, it's good. I give it like that. This is Retaliation like that. Fire like that. Bit damage, but it's not a faction. So why would we play it, right? Like we don't. Might as well play our faction cards, so they're better, right? Hellhound, like, it's kind of not super great. It's protectors or a thing. We don't need that much draw, right? Like, so we're like just culling stuff that is not gonna give us consistent value, right? And like 1 damage, you know what I mean? Is that worth? Probably not, right? Probably not. So then we're like, oh, okay, well then we don't need spell power. So where's that spell power guy we put in? Yeah, we don't need him. We're not playing any spells. That's useless. This counters control, so this could be still pretty good for us. Like, cause it stops them from doing spells, clearing our board, right? So that's kind of good. XP, good flow, like reduces our stuff. Blind, we'll probably still keep it. It's like stun is very strong. Slow stun, like this is better. And then we look at this, we're like, I don't really love having so many low cost cards. We're culling. And you're like, you know, you probably don't have 2 Necrocells, so get rid of that. You don't have 2 of those, it's fine, alright? Get rid of it. You don't have 2 Void Arbiters, you know, well, get rid of it. Like, you know, like you can get all those cards I picked up, like you could slot in any of those cards. They'll do the job, right? They'll do the job. And like Fire Shield, like that seems kind of bad to me. Tactical Shot, we're not playing spells anymore, so we don't need that, do we? I'm just playing units on board. Now we check this, we got 5 1 cost. That's kind of too many, right? So we want to get rid of one of our 1 cost generators. So what do we look at? We go, have a look. We go, oh, maybe you only need 1 blind. There's too many blinds, right? And we go, fuck it, we don't need Imchester, we're just gonna kill him quick. Temple, yeah, that's good. And we're like, okay. Yeah, that seems good. Just run it, right? And the only way you know, like, you always adapt your deck, right? Like, I go, well, I was a bit too quick, or I was a bit too slow, or, you know, this would have been good to have this. Maybe some XP would have been good, so I could level up earlier, get some buff. Or like, oh, that stun was really good, maybe I should put an extra stun and take something else out, you know, like, that's just always adapting. And that's the thing with these, especially free-to-play players, you're owning packs, you know, see a common that you like, chuck it in, see a rare you like, you know, chuck it in. Switch to that. Like, I'm always switching between factions, playstyles, building new decks. So we're like, well, here I probably just want to draw early. Well, we're on attack, right? So we're on attack. So we love immune retaliation. We want to, especially this strike stun. Wow, that's kind of good. Let's get rid of that. And we want to play 10, right? We can only actually play 9. So this 2. So the 2, 3, 4 is 9 exactly, right? So we're like, okay. Well, then I don't want to risk drawing a 1, so I might as well keep them all. So I don't want to risk drawing one of these 1 generators and then I can't play what I want to play. So I might as well just keep the whole hand. You know what I mean? I don't want to like fuck my plays. Oops, I'm gonna do the wrong bit. So stun is what we want to do. We want to attack the leader, right? That's what we're doing. Why is this so loud? They up the volume in the game or something? It wasn't so loud before. Okay, so we get to go first. So we're like, okay, well, we always want to stun their leader. We're aggro as well. Like, we want to go face. We don't even care about level. They have to trade into us. You know what I mean? Like that. They have to attack our units. We don't have to attack. They're scared of us killing them. So we just go face. You know? It's on them to trade. We don't trade. Unless it's something like, you know, like they have a healing unit or something that is going to stop us from killing them effectively. Like, blockers, we obviously have to attack blockers. But if they have something that heals every turn, or, you know, is going to do something, like reduce our damage in some way, we have to take out that unit. That's the only time we actually worry about it. And then this, because the stun, look, boom. So we're like, maybe stun is very good. Maybe we should run another one of those stun cards. Hey, like, look how much damage we did in one turn. He's half dead. Like, you know, that seems pretty good. Now we're like, okay, we're on defense now, so we don't really need to tune retaliation, do we? Or a defense cap, so there's something like a Ravager. Oh, okay, now that's pretty good. Good Ravager Pit Lord here. So we can set up on. So we generate, like, block the unit, and then we set up with Pit Lord, right? And then we supposed to play this for Maniac, like, wow. Just after each of your combat turn, give minus attack deal all non-undead creatures. So this is a bot, probably, because they have this card. Like, bots have a shit ton of good cards. You see, like, a lot of legendaries and stuff. It's usually a boss, and they have, like, a, you know, radius. That's not a real guy, bro. That's not a real guy. Well, that's actually... Oh, no, we don't have to do that. Oh, but now we're like, oh, we get to cleave. So we take the hit, and then we cleave their entire board. That seems pretty good to me. Then we put this... Oh, this dies. Oh, wow, no, counters this. Okay, then we just do this for a play, I guess. So just die, so... There's no point, right? Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. So you take 2. Man, you kill this, honestly. This is actually... This card actually really counters us. So, I mean, this is control, right? This is why we're losing. Because they've got a lot of control cards on the board, right? And because they're a bot, they just did that. Yeah. So bots are easy to beat because they don't play smart. And we always go offense, even though fighter, you know, we're the only unit on the board that makes sense to block the only unit on the board. But, you know, we know we're going to be playing units, right? So now we got this chick again. Like, oh, isn't that fun? We can stun their leader again and just probably win right there. And we're like, Pit Lord, nah, that's like a defensive turn maybe. Like, so now you're looking like, oh, that Pit Lord seems kind of useless actually. Like, it's too slow. I have to wait a turn for it to give me value. Like, what? I probably just want to get rid of that. It's making me too mid-rangey, right? I want to go fast. I mean, that's probably fine. What for BG4? I want this for sure. And this for sure. So we have 2 threats. So like, this is the thing here. Like, they're really easy to counter. But if we have more threats, we have, you know, they can't answer both of them, right? They can't stun our leader. They can't, you know, kill this, kill this. So now we're like, we could stun a leader, but we could also just do this, right? And win the game. That's always fun. So I'm looking, even when we're winning, I'm like, that Pit Lord, probably kind of a dead card, right? Like, it didn't really do anything for us. So it could have just been anything. Any other 2-cost generator. Let's run one more. I'll do 2 with each each archetype. I just like, this is just example of what, like, I'm always thinking about these things. This is my internal monologue, right? I'm thinking, what can I do better? What, like, doesn't matter if I win or lose, right? I'm trying to optimize the deck, always adding stuff, trying to, you know, cut things that are like not as consistent cards, not as giving me the value I want, not as useful. You know, like I run Dispel in this chick, right? And then it's like, well, I never use it. Dispel, then you just get on like culling in green deck. Like it seems really cool, like 2 cost to kill a 3 cost. In theory, it seems great, but this rarely ever works. Like there's rarely anything worth killing. You can't just kill with a shot or something, right? And you usually want to play Blade Courage ASAP. You're a spell deck. I don't want to keep my whole hand. Save for other flag later. Okay, it's gonna be a very weak turn. Put up my headset. It's just I get fucking uncomfortable and I have to move it around because it slides around like a motherfucker. Yeah. I don't know what, it's just any spell. It says add a random spell, like is it from his deck? Is it, I assume it would say from his deck, right? So it just makes a spell. That's kind of cool, I guess. What does it cost 2? Yeah. That's fine. Very RNG. Bro, am I tripping or is this shit like loud as fuck? I don't know. Maybe my headset got turned off or something? I don't know. I'm gonna play this, I think. So you go 2/2s. Want to get this out of our hand as well. This is a very bad turn. But with the draw, hopefully, I mean, they're board locked, right? That's the thing you gotta think as well. Like, they have a lot of units on board, but, you know, 1 power, 1 power, 3 power, 3 power, like. And then you put up a trade. I do love that. I can kill this guy in 1 shot. He needs to trade 1. That's right. And usually you want to attack with units first, because your units, your leaders are what like lagging on the game. This thing, we use the health as a resource, right? We are trading into them. This is annoying. This thing, we might lose this game, right? But like playing aggro is pure climbing, right? You're all just like going fast. You either win or you lose quick, and then you just go next game, right? Like you're not going to win every matchup, especially in this meta. Like No and Green Necropolis are very strong. Like they're stronger than these two. This deck, this faction. So you nerfed it pretty heavily. So you're going to lose. You know, that's aggro has the lowest win rate, but it has, you know, it's the quickest. The game's the quickest, right? It's just, it is what it is. Like your, you know, speed kills, you know, that's what you're trading for. Like that inefficiency, there's raw power, trading it for the consistency, and you know, and you just lose to control decks like this, like you just will. Like red is by far the worst faction in the game right now, because their whole identity is aggro, and the both best 2 decks are basically just control decks. And control counters aggro, right? Slow counters fast. Fast counters medium. And the only medium deck right now is kind of her, but she doesn't really play like that. She has like so many her combo is like patrol. It's like just her combo is like hard removal that does damage to face at the same time, you know. So she's like kind of does too much at the moment. Very overpowered. Kurt. That. This is a cool card too. Like, cause this can minus from your leader, right? So look how strong that is. That's cool there. A very cool player. And we could go fighter here. You can always click off, you can choose later, you can pass it. We might as well pass right now, right? Like, well, yeah, there's no need. And we might kill this, honestly. Oh no, we get to go first though. No. If we didn't get to play first, I would. But she's gonna give all my units buffs, right? So might as well just like take all the fruit buffs instead of killing this shit unit, right? Like, we are scared right now. Like, we are like in lethal range potentially, right? And we see this marketplace, like, yeah, it's too slow, right? Like, this is too slow. I'll probably want to get rid of this one, right? Like, it just takes too much setup. I'd rather just have the shell card. Like, I just play it for 2. I get 1 draw, and that's all I'm gonna get out of it anyway, right? Like, what do I care? And we go offense because that's the name of the game, right? So now we play our sun unit because we know we love the sun unit. And then we can play 3, 3, 4. Do that. And we want to leave this side open because it's weird with the summoning. Sometimes units get summoned on the left, sometimes they get summoned on the right. It's very inconsistent, but the Necromancer's Helm always summons on the right of your leader. Or the right of the board, not the right of your leader. It won't summon here, it'll go to the right of this unit. So that's why, like, its buff is to the right. So this unit will get targeted. This is the strongest unit we have. Or it doesn't, and we, you know, trade and stun and whatever. Yeah, if we get this off, we win anyway. Like, so what's he gonna do? He kills it? Yep. So that's why we did that. Now that's skeleton. Well, skeleton's here. Why is he got so much power now? All right. Oh, that's such a good. I didn't even think about it. It's kind of nuts. Okay, so we get to attack first. So if we go face, right? They go face. We lose. And this is an opportune thing where we can't kill him right now, so we should trade. Right? Or should we? We should definitely tackle this first, I think. Because he can kill it with his archer. So we want to attack this now to get this value. Now it opens him up to do whatever he wants. Kill this. Maybe you should have just let him archer that. We could have killed the archer, true, yeah. Maybe you should have killed the archer. Leave that off the table, right? But now we trade because look what happens here, right? We kill his unit. And boom, another skeleton, baby. But this is why this the only time you trade is a skeleton because you clear their board and then keep the pressure going. Like after you're done, boom, attack the leader. Especially when he hasn't killed this. Like, you want to kill this, surely? Why have you not killed this? This makes me feel like it's a real play that's taking a long time. Yeah, because computers, they automatically know what they're doing. They don't care about order and they just do it randomly. Yeah, so they're doing. So now we're like, we got one more skeleton. Yeah, might as well do this, hey. Might as well get another skeleton. Why not? Because this skeleton, you know, will do 3 damage because watch this, right? Like we're going. Oh, it's gonna shoot over him anyway. So now we go from being 14 And now he's going down to another 3 damage. It goes up to 3. Another 3 damage. 2 damage. But now he has a very, this is why this deck is very annoying. Because they can just do essentially fast speed damage, right? Like they can just attack us. I think we I think we definitely hit the rally flag. If he somehow doesn't kill us, we should be able to kill him with this or... Oh no, we can't really get him. Oh no, we have this. I forgot we had the really purge. So that's a good sign. He would have just shot us in the head if he could. So we win now, I think, because this gets dropped. It does 7 with +1/+1, and that's what we need. Kill him. And if he heals or whatever, that means that he can't kill us. Yeah, he's doing this shit. Or he's trolling. So now he's gonna trade this. And we go. So we definitely play this. You wanna go first? And then we play this, just in case. Oh no, it doesn't even matter which lead. It doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do, right? We just tap. And that's it. That's aggro. So now, even we won that, we're like, that marketplace is useless. We never played. We didn't play it one time. That pit lord was useless. We didn't play it one time. So we're like, okay, we'll scout them for some, 3-4 costs. Something we can just play. Maybe even that 0 cost spell we can just punk out for 1 damage. For free. Why not, right? At least it's something. Keeps us in range. So that's that, right? Now let's build our next deck, right? So now we're playing fuck yeah, right? I don't know if these names are just aggro. But I like this, right? This is very fun. So we can do a lot of stuff like this. That's very aggro. It's pretty aggro. This isn't really. Could run this to draw, but not really. We don't want that. We like these cards. This card's okay. This card is very good for aggro. This is like, a unit that does stuff and things. This is very good. This is one of the best cards in the game, honestly. It's crazy. We might want to run one of these. We're just keeping the deck so we remember it's there if we need it. This is like, meh. This is okay. This is bad. Like, this is control. This is too slow. This is okay. Has some big stats. It's like a big boy you can put down. This is very aggro, but we're not playing epic, so. And this is too slow. This is protector. And this is protector. Like, we don't care, right? We're playing aggro. We could play some of this shit. We could play this. We could play one of these, maybe. We could literally play these, beat Direwolves, but I don't really see the point. We definitely want one of the Wandering Bards, because they buff. We summon a lot of units, right? Like, that's pretty good for us. Like, our whole thing is we summon heaps of extra units. We drop them and drop them again, right? All this stuff's too slow and big. And then Graveyard. Insane card. Summon a random creature that costs 2 or less. 2 of those. ASAP. They are very strong for what we're trying to do. This is pretty good, right? Chuck this in, why not? This, too slow. This, too slow, right? We know it's too slow. Seen it. Dance of the Dead, very good, right? It's gonna summon our 2 costs, and we have a lot of 2 costs, right? That seems good to me. Culling, defensive card, right? We don't want that. Summon calling every creature that's died. Oh, that seems pretty offensive, right? Let's try that. Tactical shot seems okay. Maybe we go another rally flag. That seemed good. And then 1 shell. Why not? You see this stuff? We're like, Necromancer's Helm. And you think, yeah, well, that'd be good as aggro, right? But it says when a non-necropolis creature dies, summon a skeleton. So that means we have to have a lot of neutrals, and we got to be up against a faction that's not necropolis. So, maybe we'll run 1 and see what happens. Blade of Courage, once again, good, right? Lion Shield, very defensive. Sword of Might, pretty offensive. And then, oh, I mean, necromancy boosts our undead. We're playing a lot of undead. That's damage. Why not, right? Dang it. Now we're like, okay, we didn't get a lot of cards. Another deck of it. Keep another shelve in there. Seems fine. Maybe another deck. Let's get some more units in the deck. Alright, let's get some more undead. Do we not grab any undead? Have this, let's do, we want like 3s and 2s, right? Have this is, we don't want skeletons. Maybe want lingering ghosts, okay, but you just kind of want to not really run 1-drops on it because you don't want to summon them. So just get them out because you want like 2s and 3s from your graveyards and from your Dance of the Deads, right? Let's have a look, right? How many 2 cost undeads do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6. It's pretty risky, right? But remember, we also have this guy who creates 2 undead, right? So we're like, okay, that seems okay. Let's check the deck. We've only got 4 ones, so we like that. It's fine. 26 cards, 7 spells, 3 artifacts, 3 buildings. That's pretty good. Like, you don't really want to go over 3 artifacts. I mean, you don't go 3 buildings really. Like 3 to 4 is kind of level of yet, depending on what kind of big. You know, or like 1 to, you at least want 1 building. Like, play what you got. I guess for damage. That's good. Seems a good start. And once again, right, like a leader, we have offense. We have the same first level. We have ranged, like boost range damage, which does boost our damage by 1, which is very good. But we need more ranged minions in our deck. So that's another aggro deck that I've made. Is a gun, like a ranged minion deck. And that works probably a lot better than this deck, if I'm honest. But we're doing pure aggro, right? Pure beginner aggro. And these 2 are the most, like, basic aggro. Like, honestly, I think this is the better aggro right now. Like, this is like the constant undead, like, just like this card, just getting those in your graveyard early is very strong. This is like a defensive card, so it's like not even useful right now. Like, do that card. Attack, short, very. Oh, but we're versing red, right? So remember, red have a lot of 2-shot units, so we're like, they're aggro. Okay, well, they're aggro, so we want to slow our deck down a bit to counter them, right? So to have attack with shot, that'd be pretty good, honestly. Just in the pocket, you never know, come in handy. We could just, you know, bang it in face. It's still aggro, but it's got potential to get rid of, you know, a big unit that they don't want us to get rid of, right? We play this, and then we play the graveyard is awkward when we don't have anything in the grave. Yeah, I think we just play the undead and then... Oh, flag! Play the undead. I lean forward, we can lose a bit. And this is probably a misplay. Because then it's not going to get a boost, right? But the thing with this is, this card, remember how like the Necropolis Helm goes on the right side? Well, this card, it goes all the way to the left side when it dies. So having it here is the ideal spot, because when it dies, you trade it in, right? So I trade it in right now. And then look what happens. I go left. So now he's getting boosted. And then when he dies, he gets boosted. You know what I mean? So we're always putting ourselves in good positions now, like, oh, I killed that. Oh, guess what? He's boosted now. I can go face and kill you. So now you're like, this is the aggro play. This gives us +2 damage. Right? So now he has to trade into us. He has to either kill this or trade into us. So he does that, right? So maybe that wasn't even worth doing. Maybe we should trade because he was always going to do that, right? But now we can just go face, right? We don't even care about this guy, do we? And then we just get this out of our hand, we don't need it. Oh, hold up. Well, we can do this. This is probably fine, right? We do this, go bang, bang. And then we do that. And we're ahead, look, 221, 218. We have graveyard, check out graveyard. Graveyard. We have twos, we have no threes, but we have twos, so it's not great. But it's a pretty strong card. So. Graveyard ranks, we like that. Oh, we had two graveyards. That's the thing, graveyard is a good card, but if we have nothing good in grave, is it a good card? But also, we can. How do we? So now we need to kill this. Or do we? Yeah, we do. We definitely do. So how do we do that? This won't be enough. And I don't remember what graveyard does. I think it doesn't matter which side I put it. It's never going to go next to our leader. So we do 4. We do 4 and 4 here, right? We should go bang, bang. Okay, we figured it out, right? Now we got a way to do it, right? We attack with the range first because it's just going to get traded. And we do this, takes no damage, and then we kill this, right? This is a pretty necessary thing, I believe. Because it would have got boosted by this, and you mean a freaking nightmare. Absolute nightmare. And that was an epic card, right? And that's a very strong card we just counted. And we're still ahead, right? We're still ahead. So now we're like, oh, these graveyards are pretty dead in hand. Might as well get rid of both of them because we're probably likely going to draw them. There's one of them later, right? So might as well get rid of both of them. We need some units on board. We need some stuff in grave. Exactly, that's what we need. Perfect. Perfect cards. So again, we only got fools in grave. Oh no, we got this guy. Let's go this one. The cool thing with these is we can like play it whenever we want. We can just surprise them with a little prize, right? So like right now he's got that. Oh, okay. How many units do we have in grave? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would give us a full one. And he can't even attack us. Oh no, he can because Let's do this. And then reduce his cleave damage. And then we save the dance to dead. There's a little sneaky surprise, right? Now his cleave will kill this guy, but it won't be one. Okay, and then he decides to do that, which is a very strange play. Don't know why he decided to do that, but we shall accept it. Probably could have killed this. Probably should have killed that, honestly. Think about it. So now with this, we got to make sure we actually play it, because if we don't have an action, like so you've got 2 attacks in the bottom right here. If we don't actually play the spell, like say if we attack with our leader and they kill this guy, then we wouldn't get to play our spell. So let's play it now, just to be safe. And he's like, oh fuck. Now we get this, so like, okay, well this is beautiful. Now we can just trade in this and then have a full board still. And this is the thing, right? Now we have a full board. Okay, well, how do we play these units next time? Oh well, we go face. Look, he's clearing the board for us. Isn't that helpful? What a nice guy, look. Thanks, man. I appreciate you clearing the board and going down to 1 HP. This is because we just have constant access to our graveyard, which has all our units, right? And we can replay them. So now we're like, well, we'll go first. We just summon this, like, he wipes the whole board, we can just summon him forward. We might as well play this Pucci Gill. Seems fine to me. And now we're forced to play a 9 cost creature of this. So, like, okay, Pucci. And then if he kills the Pucci Gill, fine. If he kills this, then Pucci Gill is better. Doesn't matter, right? There's nothing this guy can do. Like, there's no possible way this guy lives, right? There's nothing. You know what? Doesn't do anything. And even if we wiped that board, we would have attacked with our leader. We would have attacked with our leader, like, would have like slower leader, and then we just would have Stone Cold and instant spell speed. Yeah. Right? That's that, right? I kind of expect us to lose playing these decks, but I guess. So we're looking again, right? We're like, that Plague Zombie didn't really do anything, but at least it's this unit we can summon, right? That's the thing. It's something we can summon. It'll get +1 attack. It's something, right? Like, obviously we'd love another Venom Soldier. You know, but we don't have it. We don't have access to it, so we just play with what we got. I think Wretched Goodall is default. We should have him. We could get some more 3 costs, so we can summon them. But now I look at it, I'm like, it's kind of fine, right? Maybe Amulet and Necromancy, maybe that'd be good. Or one of those. I mean, we did because we didn't see it. It was pretty helpful. Like, we would have won if we got. But that's the thing, you're always building your deck, you're always getting new cards, and then you're like, well, I've kind of played this for a while and I haven't got new cards, maybe I'll try make aggro with, you know, Haven for a bit or something. Like, you definitely run aggro with Haven. I feel like you can even run aggro with Ner, like you just do Diplomacy, right? You play Diplomacy, you level up, level 1, and then you can just vomit out units, and then you just run them down, right? Like, you can play anything, you can always adapt and speed your playstyle up or slow it down, even during a game. Even if you build your deck good enough, you can adapt, play slower, play faster, whatever you need at the time, right? Like when I did then, I killed that 8 cost unit, because that 8 cost unit would have summoned another unit, and that would have got +1/+1. Like, it just would have been annoying. Like, we would have lost that game. But because I found a way to kill it with that rally and the shot, like, we did it, right? We figured it out. Okay, it's Necromancer's Helm. Not great. And this is bad too because we summon skeletons. This is actually a bad. I would not run this because you summon skeletons too, I think. So yeah, it's actually really bad. I would not run it. Two Pucci Gills. Not really. Pucci Gill's kind of like a play you want to make when you already have threats on board. Or if you play a lot of cards, right? And this is Elements of Ring, right? So this is like, okay, well, we need to go really hard, really quick. Right, so let's do this. Let's put that down. Let's play this, because you can't kill it now. Let's play another ghoul. And let's just do this, right? Like, let's punish him. Let's punish him. And now we're like, this guy's a threat, right? But then this guy, he's not getting buffed, so he's not a threat. He's going to get buffed. He's not going to kill any of this stuff. Like, we just run over him. Like, he played this cool, like, broken card, but we're punishing him for it. Like, it's a combo card, and we're like, okay, well, I'm an aggro deck, so I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you. So what's the play here? This does more damage, but then it gets lower, right? So maybe we take this out. I feel like this is a lose play. Well, we get +1 on this. That's what's thinking. We get +1 on this guy. So at least it is a bit more damage. And this guy stays on 2 HP instead of 1, which actually doesn't matter because we want to draw here because we have a lot of stuff on board already. And because we're going first, we don't get a chance to like make any plays. He doesn't get a chance to kill that stuff. When he kills our stuff, it's not out. We don't get to act, right? So now we're like, okay, well he's probably gonna kill this, so we put him here so he'll get buffed. And then we want to save Dance of the Dead. Can we even? No, we can't even play anything. Dance of the Dead's useless. So we'll just do a protector, right? Let's protect our big boys. Like, let them do their damage, right? And then we've got Rally Flag and, you know, Tactical Shot. They're both essentially 2 damage. It doesn't really matter. So we might as well use Tactical Shot. And then he plays this, and then look, he's too slow. Like, he did all this cool stuff, but he's just too slow. He's dead. You know what I mean? Like, he's just done. It just is what it is, man. What did I do that for? Weird. So now we do the 9 first, because he's going to kill whatever we don't attack with. And then our leader, like, oh, okay, well, he's not dead. There's no way we can possibly kill him, is there? Plus 2 damage, plus 2 damage. We killed him with 2 cards in our hand, right? Like, it doesn't matter what we have. That's Aggro. Alright? Don't let them do what they want to do. Don't let them do their strategy. You gotta go hard, you gotta go fast, right? You know, I don't think this is like the last rank. Celestial, maybe? I feel like it was a green rank. I don't remember. I just fly through. I don't lose until I get to Celestial. So. Anyway, that's Aggro, baby. And just take that like that you know, that play style in mind. You shouldn't play maybe pure, you know, fast. Like, you try to maybe play a bit slow, have the opportunity to play stuff like blind, you know, inheritance, like keep you to be refueled and, you know, ready to go, right? Like, you don't want to burn out, you know. But it's fast and it's hard and it's fucking, you know, quick. Push quick, man. High damage, baby. Alright, which is for the mid-range stuff, I guess. We'll go mid-range next. Bye.